Hey guys, what's going on? Two videos today. Of course, I have my half-time four, a preview. Of course, it's my now review. The full-time whistle's just blown. Down at the DW Stadium, Wigan Athletic. Having watched the game, 2-2, and if I'm honest with you, I'm a little bit disappointed, a bit gutted. In fact, I'm hugely gutted. Hugely disappointed with the Borough. I really thought, coming into it, I know they're fighting for their life, Wigan Athletic, but we have to go them. We have to give it everything we've got. We were two up front. We went attacking, formation-wise. We had the wing back to the two up front. Levan Morrison, the creative, linking behind Britt and Fletcher. Britt and Bolonga don't start again this season for me. The match has got to go in. Obviously, I'll give my opinions for that as the video goes on. But honestly, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. It feels more like a defeat than what it does even a point. I know a lot of people say, well, we're going to fight for their life. You've got to be happy with the point, but I just don't even know what to make of it. I'm being honest with you. I mean, I'm not even smiling because I'm happy. I'm smiling because I don't know what else first expression to make. I said at the start of the month, I said, we've got to take 9 points out of our next 3 games. Every single Borough fan I know, we were all rid of the same hymn sheet. Clearly the players weren't. Clearly the performance wasn't. We had to take 9 points out of the next 3 games. They're absolutely vital. And right now, we're now 5 points off the relegation spots. We're flirting relegation once again. We're not moving away any quicker than what we're getting dragged into it. We're closer, I think, to relegation than what we are even mid-table. I'd say Wigan will be very, very happy with themselves. Of course, I'll probably blame the referee to have the decision not going their way, but at the end of the day, I've said before, Borough get bad refs, other team gets bad refs. It's about time that Borough actually didn't get a bad ref that actually gave no decisions to us. Of course, I had a man sent off, Dunkley, and when they get a man sent off and Borough score from the free kick, okay, listen, okay, it was a deflection second half. We needed it to just have a little lift. We needed it for Lewis Wing, Lewis Ping as I call him. Deflection off the free kick, goes in the back of the net, Wigan 1, Borough 1. A few moments later, break again, Lewis Wing. They take a slight deflection, maybe. Goalkeeper had a bit of an error. Went in again, 2-1 to the Borough. I started thinking to myself, do you know what, this turnaround's quick. And it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's a quick turnaround. We're enjoying it now. We're back in front, and maybe now we kick on, maybe see that bit of attacking energy. Of course, your own goal there from the people who's just signed for us, Big Harold. The centre back, you can see what he's trying to do. Kenny Hoofer at the time probably doesn't want to take a chance of a man behind him. Kiefer Moore. The ball comes over, he headed it with some power, as you've seen. Smash off the crossbar, goes in the back of the net. They get the goal back 2-2. They push for the winner. We did the same. But like I said, a few players' performances tonight which I think you do not justify, a place inside the starting 11. You claim you're injured throughout January, you don't get your move, and now you're suddenly not injured anymore. Britt on Bolonga. He was lazy tonight, born idle. He's the second highest paid Borough player. He gets between 35 and 38 grand a week, and for a player who's on that much of a wage, and trust me, it's a big wage difference to the rest of the players. When you know how much of a wage difference to everybody else, and other players who are a lot less than you are actually pulling their weight, you're chipping in with things and whatnot, and you're just there, just strolling about. Don't matter, I'm still getting my 38 grand at the end of the week. It kind of makes you a bit sick in the mouth as a Borough fan, and for all the Borough fans that have travelled there, out towards his payday. I don't want to single him out, but I'm going to be honest with you. He didn't do much, and every time the ball came towards him, it looked like he didn't want it. No real desire or passion from Britt tonight, if I'm quite honest with you. He can't say he did his duties right, and that's why he got took off within the hour for the Metro, and the Metro came on and had a bit more impact than what he did. Spence came on later on. I feel a bit sorry for Jed Spence. I think, he hasn't done a lot wrong to be dropped. And now that we do have, our new centre-back in, I would maybe play Johnny House in centre-mid. Show his qualities in centre-mid again. The guy's been pushed right out to right back. He's completely not his position, but I love his attitude. He gets on with it. But I feel like Johnny Howson could go back to centre-mid role, and Spence could go to that right-back role. And, listen, do you give credit to Wigan? I guess you do in many ways, because, they're down there fighting. Nobody expecting to get a point tonight. I think everybody expected Borough to get the win. I did especially. I was really, really confident going into it. I really thought we were going to turn a corner tonight. See our opposition. See they're down there fighting. See the way they're fighting as well. Listen, we're trying to avoid relegation best we can. And now we're only 5 points off, and it just makes you think to yourself, if you can't beat Luton, you can't beat Barnes in the next 2 games, you could be joining them 2 teams inside the bottom 3, and it could be an absolute disaster of a season. And listen, I can't even just sit here alive, to be completely honest with you, because that performance does not paper over cracks. We haven't won since Preston, over a month ago. And people can say, yeah, I know, but the teams are playing is tough. Yeah, but go there and give it a bit of fight then. I mean, Brentford we gave a bit of fight to. Yeah, great, a few defensive mistakes, and we lost the game 3-2. But tonight, that team's down there fighting for their lives. There's the reasons why we're getting away with the inside the league, and there's the reasons why we are where we are. There's the reason why we've had so many draws this season, because we can't finish teams off. You're winning 2-1. The game should be won. The game should be pushed on 1, but except you're drawing 2-2 with a team that's inside the bottom 3. They've gone home tonight feeling they've won the FA Cup again. We've gone home tonight feeling disappointed, heads down, and I don't think it's acceptable. I don't think it's acceptable. For 700 plus Borough fans that have travelled tonight, I feel sorry for all of them. Regardless of how much the ticket was, maybe listen, if their ticket was cheaper than normal, sort of away days inside the Championship, it doesn't make a difference. It's money, it's distance, it's travel, and they didn't deserve to see that tonight. Even though Joe 2-2, people say, I know we scored 2 goals, yeah, but we're lucky with the goals. The first one took a deflection. Second one was an alright strike from Wing. I love Lewis Wing, so I won't even criticise him, but I thought he was one of the players that actually put a shift in tonight. Him, Howson, for Percy letting 2 goals, but I didn't think he had a bad game. Fletcher tried to chase things down, try to get things going. Thought Ravel Morrison showed a bit of his class tonight. If you actually watch him as an individual performance, I didn't think he did too badly. But overall, listen, we're good enough. Listen, we are better than that. We've showed it this season. How enough did you go to West Brom and beat them, and then you go to Wigan and you can't beat them? I mean, they're top of the league points clear, so I think, no paper over cracks tonight. We weren't good enough, and at times it was hard to watch. It really was. It was really hard to watch at times, and listen, I'll come out and have a rant and be honest with you, because not many people will be honest. Not many people will put their thoughts on the camera and tell you exactly what they think, because these people are scared of getting criticised, but you can criticise me how you like. It's my opinion, and my opinion is that tonight wasn't good enough, and things have to improve. Right now, you're 5 points off the relegation zone. Just sort it out. Sort it out. If you've got the talent there, if you're happy with the transfer window, happy with the players that came in, then listen, let's sort out the performances, because I can't take nothing away from that performance tonight. That was maybe positive, apart from Wings' goals, and one of them took a deflection. So, listen, I guess we go again. Luton on Saturday. Another argument that you must win. You've got to win the next 2 games. Luton and Barnsley. Listen, they're must wins now, and they're both down there fighting. Got to go there and win, and hopefully put a good performance against Leeds and Nottingham Forest. But I'm saying, you got to lie to you. Tonight I'm absolutely gutted, because tonight wasn't good enough. We were absolutely shocking, man. So, like I say, at times they're hard to watch. Maybe we got lucky with their sending off. Maybe that's what changed the game for us. They got our 2 goals, but regardless, it's a 2-2 draw. It's a point. I guess a point's better than no points if you want to take any sort of positives out of it. And we on to Saturday. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you soon. Peace out.